In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the washer tank on this Nissan Frontier. This is located behind your passenger side fender, and we'll have to remove the fender liner to get to it. Let's get started. On the passenger side fender, right here is going to be your washer fluid filler neck. You'll see that it's attached with a little push clip here that we have to remove. Use a trim tool and try to pop this out. There we go. With this popped out, you should be able to remove the filler neck by pulling it straight up and out. Twist it if necessary to break it free. There we go.
With the vehicle safely raised and supported, use a 21mm socket to remove all 6 lug nuts and then pull the wheel off. On the back of the fender liner, we'll see this splash guard. It's held on with 3 Phillips head fasteners at the front. Let's remove all 3. There's one more underneath on the back side. Now this can be removed. Looking at the top where the fender liner meets the fender, there's a couple Phillips head screws here as well. One towards the back and one towards the front. Some more Phillips head screws on the bumper cover side. So right here where the fender, the bumper cover, and the fender liner meet, there's one. Then further down, another. And underneath the front bumper, you'll see 2 axis holes for 2 more Phillips head screws. All we have left is some push clips. All I have is one. There should be multiple throughout the fender liner, one here, this one here, and a couple towards the front. Like I said, I only have this one, so that's what I'll remove. I'll use a trim tool to pop out the center. It looks like mine just fell right out. It is mostly broken, so I will be replacing that and hopefully adding some more as well. Now you can take the fender liner and wiggle it out of place, push it towards the inside, and then towards the bottom, and that should unhook it. Pull it out. There we go.
With the fender liner off, we can see our washer tank here with the pump and the level sensor connector. Let's unplug the level sensor. It doesn't matter which one you do first. I'm just going to go for this one. What you have to do is press on this tab and pull the connector out. As for the washer pump, I'm going to have to pry this up and pull the connector off. Now there is one more thing we have to disconnect, and that is the hose that feeds the washer nozzles, of course, from the pump. And to do this, the fluid will actually start leaking out of the pump if your reservoir is mostly full. Now, if that happens, you can plug it, or you can just wait for it to drain. It won't leak a lot out of the hose, but it will a little bit. Just so you know, you want to make sure you have something to plug it with. I'm going to try to pry this upwards. There we go. Just have a little rubber plug just to cap it. Up here, make sure you disconnect the hose from the washer tank. Now there are 2 bolts holding this washer tank in place right up here, and they're both 10mm in size. Remove them both. Now this can be pulled forward and out. Now take your new washer tank, make sure that none of the hoses or lines get pinched, bring it up, and slide it backwards. There we go. Reinstall the 2 bolts. Resecure the washer hose on the tank, resecure it on the pump, make sure it's bottomed out all the way, and then plug in the pump. And lastly, plug in the level sensor.
Let's put the fender liner back up in place. Once you get it mostly lined up, you want to push it in, up, and then back out to kind of hook it up and over the fender. Let's put back some push clips. I have a bunch of new ones to install since my old ones broke, or well, most of them were missing really. Another one at the top in the center, and another one all the way in the front. Let's reattach the splash guard. 4 Phillips head screws, 3 go right here in the front, and 1 from underneath. And the ones that go up and into the fender. And 2 more screws right in the front underneath. Let's get the wheel back on. We'll start on all 6 lug nuts, bottom them out in a cross pattern, and then also in a cross pattern, we're going to torque them to 98 foot-pounds. 98 foot-pounds in a cross pattern, here we go. We'll double check them all.
Now when you put the filler nick back in, try to aim straight into the hole, not at an angle, up or down. Just kind of follow the curvature of this and just go straight into that grommet. Once you have it mostly lined up, twist and push. There we go. I just felt it seat, which basically feels like it kind of snaps into place. So now let's lock it in. To do that, just reinstall this push clip. At this point, open it up and fill it up. And there you have it. Job is done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.